Hello students, today we will start in the next part. Then we will see the story further, in Letter to God. Actually, you saw that when his crops was totally destroyed in the heavy rain and sandstorm. Actually, his crops was destroyed in the sandstorm and he was very depressed. And then he answered few questions also. Now we will see further what happens. But in the hearts of all who lived in that solitary house, student, look at here. This solitary house means to say that his house was actually the single one in the whole place. There was no other house as you saw in the story. So actually, in the solitary house, in the middle of the valley, there was a single hope, help from the God. Don't be so upset. Even though this seems like a total loss, remember, no one dies of hunger. That's what they say. No one dies of hunger. Actually, now Lancho is saying these satisfactory words to his wife. He in this valley where there his house is the only one house. There was no one else in the valley, in his neighborhood, to help him in his surrounding. He was totally alone, and here in this case actually, who can help them in this sort of situation? Only God can help them in this sort of situation. So that is why Lancho is telling to his wife, that don't be so upset. Even though this seems like a total loss, remember, no one dies of hunger. There actually phrase, which says, no one actually dies of hunger. So that is what Lancho is also telling to his wife, to just console him. But whether they will really survive or not, it's a question of, it's really a question now. Yes. Now let's see further what happens.